Oh, we got a good one today, boys. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm not sure which part to stab at. And they're gonna bust out my grill.
Just fucking snappers, your fox. We'll put that old crunched up one.
Don't have any spare grills, man.
Oh, I got that old crunched up one in the back. We'll probably see how mine operates and then at least have some sort of an idea what part to stab at. See my new truck?
Which one?
6-liter diesel.
Got a couple new ones sitting on the lot.
Yeah.
You're sitting complaining about trucks, and every day you get another one.
I'm fucking truck addicted. So this fucking thing was just a treat to get on the truck. This wheel's just locked fucking solid. It's always good though when you get your fucking vehicle back from the transmission dicks and they didn't even do the bolts up for the fucking come on, man, getting old quick. I think I quit trammy dicks. You know that, boys? I mean, how the fuck hard could it be? They got just absolute fucking derelicts working at these fucking places. So fucking, I guess the only way we're gonna learn is to do a few of them. Hey, the only way you're gonna learn is to do a few of them, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna charge you $400 for what I told you was gonna be $25. And then I can't even be bothered to fucking do up the Foosners for you there. Can't even be bothered. That's fucking great. Oh, did you really fucking squish her out, bud?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It really pushed out of yourself like that, you know?
I just wanted to see the fancy perfumes and soaps that you had there.
Oh, yeah. They're really bad. No good. That's got 60 pounds of pressure. I mean, we got a fucking junky fucking Ford on the front there with a 4-wheel drive and the 6-liter power stroke. The no power joke. Hey, it's the no power joke, for fuck's sakes. Anyways, all type of funs. Tear that wheel off and get it spinning so we can get off the trailer. Some bitch. Well, anyway, it's kind of a dicker day. Rain's kind of died down now. Still a little bit spittly, but friggin' neighbor come over, his hood wouldn't pop. I'll see if I can't shunt you on my trick. What we ended up doing, you can't sant it, but we ended up putting a 3/4 inch extensions with a 1/4 inch swivel and a 10 mil socket and the Johnstone bar, and then we just had to get onto those 2 bolts and undo them, and then was able to lift the hood up. But the one this side come out easy, the one this side not so much, because the cable's in the way and just the accoutrement for the whole situation. And then once we got that done, the rain came in, so we got the back tire jacked up and the straps off the back of her anyways, but the wheel's friggin' stuck, so I'm gonna have to dick around with that, and I don't want to, you know, do it in the rain, so we quit. But I got a hold of a special guest and we're going to get him right now. And I got my Jackery box in the back here because the Red Dragoon doesn't have the appropriate plugins for my different cameras and phone and whatnot, so they didn't recognize me, the Red Dragoon. You must have got your hair did.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what you got? 2s? Oh yeah.
Standard and metric.
Just a little breaky poo?
Yep.
Oh, flaring tool, the good one. Oh yeah, this is the one that I need. Decent. Alright. Are you ready?
Grab smoke somewhere along the ways.
Well, I changed the clock spring, right? Like, because it had no horn, no cruise, or the airbag light. So, $208. I got an airbag light, no horn, and no cruise. So that was a good deal. Actually, I was fucking around with this and I got that light to light up, but I let off and it didn't do nothing. So.
Just right there.
Right there? Tell him the bad news, Nelson! Are you excited, buddy? We're gonna fix a whole bunch of stuff.
Let's get kind of boring at home.
Fuck sakes, today would have been a good day. Fuck, I should have come this morning. We had no power from like 8 in the morning till noon. No power.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, great. We made her, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you love it in Inwood. Really bad. Don't you, buddy? Oh, and the jackery. Look at that. 100%. 100%. And it's still at 94%. Eh? I don't know if you can see that. 94%. Jackery.com. But I'll bring it in the house. Leave my cords out here because these are my truck ones. The fucking jackery, the fucking jackery. Hopefully the old lady's got how much or something, but yeah. That was dropped off in their cycle bin, so have a look at that, see if you can get that working.
Oh, there we go. That's a good start. That's those things are awesome. Like I use the Hilti at work to, you know, shit that seized on really bad.
Oh yeah,
That's great.
just hammer the fuck out of it, eh? But I gotta piss and it's how much or something. I'll be right back. Hey, how much when it come? Oh, well, I got a little bit of the stuck brushes, eh, Nelbert?
A little bit.
Oh, I apologize. Hey, tested the polarities and that's totally gonna work. You just gotta get that.
Yeah, I'll just take the whole fan and everything off and then get it from the bottom. Otherwise, it's just not.
Yeah, but got the Soon Bluster rocking, got fucking Nelbert on the drilt. Hey, he's not here 12 minutes. Hey, you're not here 12 minutes and you're already fixing shit. Everybody, you're fucking best. I'll be taking you home. Hey, you best fix shit or I'll be taking you home, Nelbert. Oh, I apologize. I'm a terrible person. You think you probably fix that power washer? Oh, probably he can. But anyways, oh man, you're not even gonna believe it. Do you think they'll believe it, buddy? Do you think they'll believe it? Free from the garbage. If you put a bar in there, it'll totally works, right, buddy? And so what it was, behind here, each side, there's a mafkanoid, right? What do they call it? A mafkanoid?
Brushes?
Oh, I apologize. So you pull the one was good. We opened that up, slid the thing back. One, oh, it's totally good. Oh no, what's wrong? But if you looked at the lid, it was like corroded on the one side. So we flipped it over, opened the other door. Sure enough, the friggin' thing was just stuck in there. Something terrible. How'd you get it off there, buddy?
Oh, I just put some oil on it, kind of wiggle it around, and
Oh, you just lubed her up and give her a little how you doing?
Yeah.
Decent. That's, oh my goodness, what are we doing now? That's just gonna tear right off there, is it, or?
Yep.
Right on.
Hopefully it's just an O-ring.
Fix the $50 power washer.
$50, that's it? That's really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good deal.
Well, look, I mean, look at the condition of the burner's assembly, you know, it's like brand fucking new looking.
That looks like shit, but
Yeah, you know, a little cracky poo, this and that, but you know, it's not even, I don't even give a shit about that. Oh, let's see what's in there. I've never daunted that. Hold on, I gotta get the light. Oh, goodness, oh, my light. Oh yeah, but then I was dicking around and I got the key out of the guy. Hey, we got the little piece of key out with my key Fishner. If you don't have one of these, I suggest picking one up because I've used it a few times, saved my asshole. I had to also incorporate my Cruftsman. I forget who gave me these, but I still got the whole set of them right there, buddy. Appreciate it big time. But that's like a key release instead of, you know, the shifter. But the key buddy gave me actually friggin' works. So, oh, apologize. Hey, I was coming over here to get it, and then I started telling story. Nelson's so patient with me because I'm brain damaged, terrible. Isn't that right, buddy? Oh no. That doesn't look good, does it?
yeah, it doesn't look bad yet.
Oh, I apologize. Oh, the plungers.
Yeah, like that one there, the first one, it's high pressure seal.
Is that just seized? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
Maybe just the plunger got seized,
Might
eh?
have froze it a bit. Normally this stays in there, but so take them all out, check them all once they're cleaned up. I mean, they're pretty dirty right now.
Could probably just clean it up and put it back together and see if that helps, right? There's a lot of poop in there, right?
Yeah.
Could just be a little how you don't getting by the Marmaduke or seized up piston ram assembly or.
Might be a little corrosion on the, yeah, you can see the pitting on the piston itself.
Yeah. No good?
Well, it's not
Ideal?
that good. It's not ideal.
Yeah.
See, mine's got ceramic, but they got their problems too, but they don't wear out normally.
Oh, I hear the weather out there, buddy. We should go outside and fix the tractor. You want to do that?
I was thinking about it, but not now.
I apologize. So what, this thing just goes around and then so each one of these things, it kind of goes around like a,
Yep.
like an
Yeah, they're all
asshole?
somewhat different time. There's a plate out
Yeah.
behind it that kind of
Wobble.
swash plate.
Yeah. Oh, it's a swash plate.
I think that's what they call them.
It's like a swashbuckler? Seals and fucking stovepipes and
It's tight on the plunger, but
yeah.
not very tight on the other.
Ooh.
I'll clean them all up individually and check them all in.
Yeah, give them a little how you doing,
A lot
eh?
of dirt in there, yeah. See those directional valves? They're gonna need a clean up. Looks like they've been running hard water through it.
Oh no. It was on a farm, so.
Yeah, a lot of iron or sulfur or something.
He said he disconnected this assembly here because he was having problems with it, so that could be part of the issue, right? Run some fucking pipe cleaner through there and
Yeah.
get rid of the, you know, some CLR or something, you know?
Yeah, right here on that's where it's gotta be polished and.
So how does this assembly work exactly? Like obviously those three pistons go in on a swashbuckler, but yeah, that
Yeah, and they don't move
surface
far.
there
It's
is
just like, you know, about that much travel, and you just got seals packed in here. You got directional valves.
so it's just the water, like the piston just moves in and out slightly on all three of these things. It just sort of rotates around
Yep.
and it just forces, but it rotates so fast that it's
Yeah.
able to force fucking gallons of water out of there a minute.
Well, yeah, it's going 1-to-1 with the engine, so every rotation, this plunger goes in and out. You know, each one.
So what is it, 3,500 RPM or something?
Yeah.
1700?
something, yeah, pretty fast.
Goodness gracious.
The valves too will definitely need cleaning. Those things screw up a lot.
Maybe you can fix it, right, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, hard water is pretty common to screw up the valves. So sometimes you only got 1 or 2 of the plungers working.
Well, you've only been here 2/3 of an hour and fucking, we got the drill fixed, we got, well, I pulled the key out of there, but I mean, you might as well have pulled the key out of there. Wasn't that big of a deal. Nelson fixes everything. Right, buddy?
Yeah, most things.
You son of a bitch. See, that seems seized, eh? Is that?
Yeah, I'll have to pop out.
Goodness gracious.
I want to score it. Just have to stick something in there and kind of wiggle it around.
Yeah. Yeah, see these holes here, right?
Yeah.
So the water is just pouring out of there
Just
instead of
going
going,
around the seals, yeah.
instead of going out the gun. That's fucking
Or
ridiculous.
just get some crusty seals dried out, or
Yeah. We'll
you know,
just,
if you got little scores on the,
yeah, that's no good.
I'll try to clean it up with some.
Maybe you can pull them out and flip them around.
No.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize, Nelson.
You got some kind of chrome plating or something on. It's already worn off on the tip of it, but
That's fucking great, eh? Maybe I can buy a little
50
kit.
bucks, though, I mean,
Oh yeah,
can't
fuck.
complain.
Even if I spend 200 on pump pieces
Yeah.
to fix the seals and plungers and whatever else, right? The whole spiel. I'll just buy all new ones, because like Buddy said, it worked and shit. Other than, you know, they were using it and all of a sudden it just let go, right? It just stopped producing torque.
So the burner runs on diesel, is it?
Yeah, like I'm assuming this is the burner up here, and then like the fan,
Yeah,
you know, the
pump
fan
it
on the
there.
motor, right? The fan on the motor blows into here to just keep, you know, the fucking chooch. But yeah, son of
go.
Nelson's meat cigarette, eh? Well, it's above zero, so it's a good time to pressure wash and tuck my truck down your road, so I'm gonna have to wash it. Yeah, we get that going. We'll test her out tomorrow. That'd be awesome. But yeah, by the looks of it, I should probably get new situation, eh?
The seals don't cost much.
What about those sticks? What do you call those? Pistons?
Yeah, pistons, plungers.
Hey, you're all about plunging, aren't you, Nelson? Eh? Fucking see a plugged up J bend. See a plugged up J bend.
Ooh, what?
A J bend, buddy, with a plug. You know, there's like a stop in it. It's like a big wad of fucking jankums jamming up the J bend, and then comes Nelson. Blazamo! Fuck, she's freed up some terrible full flow. Better than new.
Where'd the light go?
Oh, I took it. Fucking put it over here. Eh? The trifecta plunger. Hey, is it better if you got like 5 or 7 plungers?
Well, I've seen that's 3.
Oh, I apologize.
Didn't even see what's getting around that one. All the sludge and shit in there.
Oh,
Corrosion.
Well, yeah, you can see like this one's clean, this one's all dirty, right? So water's been leaking out of there for a minute.
Yeah, it probably was going around the high pressure seal.
Oh, great.
Well, I'll at least clean it up, lube it up. I can see what happens. Like there's just all that corrosion in there. Maybe that was, you know, causing some of it, but that's not good. That might come off. That might be just iron water
Yeah, a
buildup.
little polish, eh?
Oh yeah, my fingernail's taking it off, so.
Yeah, it might just be a deposit on there that's, you know, not allowing the seal to seal onto the shaft. And oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Stood up a little quick there. How you doing? But, yeah, decent. Hey, that'll go in the 80 tree. We just have to tear this one out of there. Tree bolts. These are like fucked up like Jelson, like Jelson had it in the end bend. Hey? I apologize. We started talking about the end bend. Starting it already, eh? Haven't been here fucking half an hour. Hey? Fuck's
Well, high
sakes.
pressure seal so far to look alright.
Decent.
Fitting on nice and tight, so. Yeah.
Just a little stiff, probably. A little crustication. Right on, man. Hey, Nelson will have the power washer going. Fucking too much. He's fucking choo-choo. Hey, Nelson, look at. Did I show you that? You got a Chinese guy sucking on a meat. This is Nelson's hammer, by the way. I drew your hammer on the shirt, and there's a Chinese guy sucking it on my shirt. I have a shirt with a picture of a Chinese guy sucking your meat cigarette, and I wear it. What do you think?
Sure.
It's awesome. I apologize. Eh? We got a new shirt coming out here soon too, don't we, Nelson? New shirt?
New shirt.
Yeah, we got a new shirt coming out soon.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Like, look at this too. Like 100% not the same key. Eh? Like not the same key. They had that jammed in there so terrible. But anyways, boys, if I don't finish my movie sometimes, it'll be friggin' the middle of the night and I still won't have a finished movie and then we'll be dicked. But yeah, oh, I love it when Nelson comes over. Eh? I'll have to get Piss Beer to just gummer him. Eh? You want a gummer from Piss Beer?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it? Doesn't sound like a good time?
Gummer.
Yeah, gummer. Oh, just like no teeth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No teeth involved. Just kind of gnarl and, you know, muck in it, I guess we could say. Eh? You want Piss Beer mucking in it? Ooh. Look at Piss Beer over here mucking in it, buddy. Ooh, don't. Ooh, yeah, that was stuck. Hey, that was plenty stuck, wasn't it?
Not really.
Is it? It's not stuck.
Yeah.
Is that the low pressure valve?
Well, there's a high pressure seal there, and then there's an O-ring around the other, the
Ooh.
backside there. So
You
either
wore
one-
you wore out a few O-rings over the years, haven't you, Nelson?
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness gracious! I felt the sick start to come out there a little bit, buddy. It was like right about there. You know, just thinking about you reaming out different types of O-rings, buddy. Oh, gracious! But yeah, we'll just absolutely fucking slave labor Nelson to the point where all my ships fips, and then he can go home for a couple weeks. But then he's got to come right back because it doesn't take long for me to get all type of broken shit, does it, Albert? No, next thing you know, it's like you leave for a couple weeks, come back, there's like 6 more trucks here, there's another power wash near the FIPS, a fucking drilt, fucking keys and ignitions, and oh man, what are we gonna do with ourselves? What are we gonna do with ourselves, buddy? Keep them busy, I guess, Better than sitting around,
Yeah, I was gonna get a little bored.
Have you ever had your finger look like an O. Henry bar?
No.
From picking?
Can't say I have.
Oh, well, a guy called me the other day, and he was trying to take over my computer for sabotage purposes. Like, he's like fucking telling me his name is Harry Adams, and I was like, oh, I was talking to Harry Ballsack the other day, and I still got it on the phone for half an hour. So I told him I had an O. Henry bar finger from picking. Like my finger looked like an O. Henry bar from all the picking. Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, well, kind of.
Like you could picture it, right? Like you picked until your finger looked like an O. Henry bar?
I used to work on a farm, so
That's what they do there?
one of the things.
Oh, they pick until they look like an O. Henry bar. That's a terrible amount of picking. That just doesn't happen. You don't just 1-2 picks and you get an O. Henry bar figure. That's like a day or two of picking, a full day of picking. You know? You ever done a full day of picking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good of you.
That's what we called it, actually, picking. We didn't gather eggs, we picked eggs.
Oh,
And, pulpate turkeys.
pulpate?
Yeah, just gotta check them to see if there's an egg inside at the end of the day.
Ooh, so you got to check the chicken to see if there's an egg up them.
Mm-hmm.
And you do that with... No, you don't.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there finger fucking chickens.
That's how they did it back then.
Oh,
Hopefully
buddy.
that's changed. I'm sure a lot of people quit over that one.
I think you might have been tricked. I think they might have tricked you, buddy. You know, sometimes they're like, oh, put a hard hat on the shovel and kick it, and then you'll try to catch it on your head, and it just crushes your skull in, and everybody has a good laugh. I think that was...
No,
They're like, oh, Nelson, fucking stick your thumb in the chicken's ass to see if it's got an egg in it, buddy. And you're like, oh, okay. And I think they might have been tricking you. Unfortunate to say, buddy. Wow. I never knew that about you. Eh?
That was my first job, Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Finger fucking chickens. Oh, mother
Turkeys.
lord. But,
So, I don't know, looks like it should work once it's all cleaned up.
that's awesome, man. Friggin' rights, man. Eh? They're just so busy at that shop. They just didn't have time fucking dick around with this thing, so they bought like a $3,500 Hotsy. Eh? That's the one I want, really, is the Hotsy 220 electric. You know what I mean? That'd be a nice fucking unit. But expensive. Oh my goodness. The amount of power wash.
Like 110?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only like 1,800 fucking PSIs too, right? But,
Have you checked the motors? Like, there's even an option. Some of them. Oh,
Ooh. Hey, we found some non-menthals. Hey?
right on.
What do you think of those, bud?
Yeah,
Oh, you're all licking your lips. Hey, how you doing?
just about due for one.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, it'd be terrible if I had to go rote rifling around in your pockets for purple fellas. Remember when I used to have to do that? Remember? Back in the day, you'd get all dickered and you half fix my shit, and I'd have to rifle around in your pocket for purple fellas and stuff.
What's from the res?
Yeah,
Ah,
you love those.
yeah, they work, yeah.
They fucking get up you, don't they, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking right they do. But, yeah, that'd be terrific if that shit just picked right off there and then it just worked. We could sell it and then buy a Hotsy. Everybody? Anybody want to buy a power washer? 80% tread, been dumped several times. Eh? That's my new slogan.
It is a pretty small motor on it.
Yeah.
Some of them do give you the option of, stepping them up to 220, but not that little thing.
No. But one thing we could do is chop half the cord off and use it for the drilt. Eh? We could use half that cord for the drilt. because the drill cord, but I mean the drill works, eh? The fucking
Yeah, it was still. I mean, both ends are pretty frayed. Like even this, I had to wiggle it
all
around and
monkey.
file it, and yeah.
somebody's been monkeying
This
around.
is
with
like the 2-layered kind, right?
Yeah.
It's just a folded over piece of copper. It's better to get the solid ones.
it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll fucking worry about that. A ladder that. We know what works now, so we'll get some chisnels, eh? And then when we need to do some chiseling, let's go, Sissy! Don't have to bother crawdads so bad. And that feels like
Saves
it's
a lot
got
of
some
hammering.
torque, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Fucking right. Decent. That's a good score right there, that one. Fucking one stuck brush, eh? That was the issue.
How was it?
Decent. Oh, well.
Ours are freaking Elchies. I mean, that's a good brand name, but the brushes are like
Dollar store.
tiny little things.
Mm-hmm.
Burned them out. Just had every year, pretty much.
Well, in other words, I gotta go get some shrub pus up me. But yeah, if we can get that chunk of the firewall, I think that would be the best bet.
Yeah,
Because it's got the holes for the clutch. I mean, we can get that hole there and put the thing in there, but to mount the you know, because you're stamping on that pedal, you're gonna flex that. You know, that's why they can reinforce that when they, you know, to do that. This model doesn't have the reinforcement or the holes, right? So you could drill the holes if you could get them in the right spot, drill the holes, but then, you know, you still have to double up that plate and weld a secondary plate onto it, you know, a thicker piece, 1/8 plate to strengthen up that sidewall, right? To take the torque on that multiple times. Well, you seen me shifting. Oh, buddy, what the fuck? Eh? Was it just hurting?
No, it was fine.
I apologize. I thought you were snickering because I'm shifting. You fucking Besant, Nelson. I'd hate to just have to throttle you. Anyways, boys, friggin', yeah, we're just gonna slave labor Nelson, so I'm terrible. We'll get this engine put back together. We got the power washer fixed. We got the snow blower. I don't know. I swear to frig, last time you were here, we fixed this, but she no go. She only spits out of there maybe 2 feet. Eh? It's got the 2-foot spittle onto it, buddy.
Was it fluffy snow or was it wet?
Well, it was a little A and a little C.
Yeah, I'll check. I never liked those square shoots. Like, restricted, but it shouldn't.
Like it used to, like when I first got this thing, it chucked it fucking, you know, 20 feet. You know what I mean?
Gotta watch those things. A lot of people burn up their belts, you know, when they first engage them.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably just needs the belt tightened up a bit.
Yeah.
Didn't have any snow last time, but that needs tightened up.
Yeah, no, that's good. Eh?
Yeah.
That's quality. Anyways, boys, long night ahead and had me. So fucking appreciatory valve wide open. Check out the Patreomics. New shirts coming soon to the fucking onepugite.com store page. It's freaking awesome as frig. And yeah, we got a couple new gritty gritties coming out and they're pretty greasy. So freaking check out the Patreomics there. $15 gritty, right, Nelson? Friggin' rights, he says. But anyways, boys, finger fudge, get that like button, appreciatory valve wide open. A couple bitches from early in the week, but there you go, another dick part. I'm talking.
Don't let the watchers get you.